if somebody says they never gonna fight me. Yeah, it's the two best fighters in boxing. Gervonta Tank Davis is a hell of a fighter. I keep telling you, he got great skills. But I'm better than him. I'm better than him at hit and don't be hit, and he can't beat me. I'm the best boxer. I'm the best at the art of boxing. I've been saying this for years. The art of boxing is hit, don't get hit. I didn't master it. I'm mastering it, but once I mastered it and my legacy is sealed.
When you, Tank, and Devin Haney, when y'all was all kind of coming up at the same time, like it just felt like y'all was a big three at that moment. Did it feel like that from your perspective at that time?
Yeah, I felt like them guys was hell of a fighters. Through the years, I done gave these guys credit, but when it really come down to it, I always knew I'm the one.
In his most recent podcast, Shakur Stevenson declared he has all the tools needed to reach the very top of boxing, confidently placing himself among the sport's elite. His ambitions stretch far beyond titles. He says his long-term mission is to conquer the sport's history by ultimately surpassing legends like Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Mike Tyson someday perhaps.
The art of boxing is hit, don't get hit. I didn't master it. I'm mastering it, but once I mastered it and my legacy is sealed, I want to be known for being the best boxer.
Greater than Floyd, greater than Bud.
All of them.
Greater than everybody.
All of them.
And talking about the potential fight with Tank Davis, he insisted he now holds the leverage in boxing and feels free to choose his next moves. Stevenson explained that if Gervonta Davis has no interest in facing him in the ring, then he would rather not keep discussing him because, in his view, he is the one firmly sitting in the driver's seat.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't really like talking about him.
Yeah.
Cause like the way that he move is goofy to me. Like it's some weird shit. So like I really don't like speaking on him. But like if same thing that
fighting perspective.
Same thing that I said with T.O.
However, Devin Haney expressed he would prefer to see Tank Davis face Shakur Stevenson next, believing it is the matchup the boxing world truly wants. He explained that both fighters are major names whose competitive styles could attract massive viewership. Haney added that Davis choosing to fight Isaac Cruz instead may suggest hesitation, possibly out of concern about losing and facing criticism afterward.
Gervonta Davis, I think that he's a really good fighter. I think that he's an underachiever. I think that he has so much talent. I think that his outside issues is stopping him from reaching his full potential, and him just not wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world. There's a guy like Pitbull Cruz it's just a fight that no one asked for.
Besides this, Stevenson has issued a bold message to the entire boxing world, saying he fears no opponent. He warned that anyone with a problem should settle it inside the ring. According to him, talking is always easy, but proving greatness against him under the bright lights is far more difficult than people might think.
Any fighter have any issue with me?
Let's do it.
Sign the contract, turn the lights on bright, let millions come around the seats to see what's happening, and pull up on me.
To further solidify his claim, he exemplified his last fight by saying he settled his opponent's jealousy and pride inside the ring. He revealed that Teofimo Lopez had felt envious when there was less financial reward for him. Stevenson underlined he answered every doubt through his performance, proving why he ranked above him and vowing to keep pushing toward his ultimate goals.
With Teo specifically, it was more so I was making more money than him. And he felt like he did more than me. He felt like he was more accomplished than me. So I understood where he was coming from, but I'm not no jealousy type person. I don't know how to like have that in my soul or my heart. So he say he wasn't, but for me, that's what I felt like because he always threw slick shots.
In addition to these assertions, he also addressed his ongoing dispute with the World Boxing Council over being stripped. Stevenson stated that when he first discussed the fight with Suleiman, nothing additional was demanded from him. According to him, officials simply agreed to let him take the bout by moving up in weight, without raising any conditions regarding extra fees or obligations beforehand.
Before the fight with Teo got made, I called him and we had a conversation. I said, I want to move up, but I want to move back down for the Teo fight. He agreed. He didn't say nothing about no money.
However, he asserted that after winning the fight, the WBC asked him to pay more than $100,000. Stevenson argued that if any fee had been planned, it should have been clearly mentioned during the initial meeting. Being asked to pay such money for a title he believed he earned through hard work is what angered him the most afterward.
Man, that shit don't make sense at all, bro. Because like at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
We win the belts on TV, we looking good, but we going to pay money to keep our belt. But it's like, why am I paying y'all if like I'm the guy that went in there and won the fight?
Yeah.
I won the belt. Why am I paying to keep the belt?
That's weird.
So it don't make sense.
In the same podcast, Shakur Stevenson further highlighted the competitive drive that pushes him to train harder every day. He underlined that being counted out by critics actually fuels his motivation, as winning as an underdog brings him greater satisfaction than winning as the favorite. Stevenson added that while money matters, it remains a secondary factor. His true motivation, he said, is the relentless hunger to become the very best in boxing.
The competition aspect. Like, I enjoy getting in there with fighters that people think can beat me or give me problems. Like, this Tio fight was like everything for me, because it's like so many different people had so many different opinions that this guy was going to do this guy's going to do that. And now I'm like, my competitive spirit, I'm itchy the entire build up. I'm itchy. I'm ready to just get in there and show, and then the moment come and I'm like, boom, my itch just happened and everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. So for me, it's more so like the competition. I enjoy.
Based on this, Stevenson revealed that against Teofimo, he already knew what was going to happen. Stevenson pointed to the preparation he and his team had put in before facing him. After being labeled a runner by critics, he wanted to prove his style was effective, and he believes he did exactly that inside the ring that night.
It was my preparation, the way that I prepared myself for the moment, and I played the fight in my head 100 times over and over, and like every time I played it in my head, it was the same outcome. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that hard of a fight because I seen his mistakes and where I was going to attack, and everything I was looking at was already there for me.
Shakur did not stop there. He further went on to point out that while he respects fellow fighters outside the ring, everything changes once the fight begins. He stressed his focus is purely on doing his job. Stevenson added that respect alone does not bring popularity or recognition. To illustrate his point, he shared details of his respectful conversation with Teofimo Lopez before the fight and the exchange they had afterward.
He's not rocking with me, but I appreciate him because at the end of the day, me and him got on the phone before the fight even happened, and he was telling me that people was trying to push him into fighting Ryan Garcia instead of fighting me, and he's like, I want to fight you. And he on the phone, he popping it too. He like, and I'm gonna beat you. So like, for us to have that kind of interaction and then a fight get done, I'm on the phone with him too. Like, ain't no way you beating me, but I hear you, dog. But nah, I respect him though. I respect him because he got out there and did what a lot of fighters are not really trying to do.
On the other hand, talking about Shakur versus Teofimo, Devin Haney clarified that ahead of the fight with Teofimo, he did not notice many people counting Shakur Stevenson out. According to Haney, Stevenson was given fair opportunities in the bout and made the most of them. What surprised him most was the level of dominance Stevenson showed. While he expected Stevenson could win, the brutal and commanding fashion of that victory shocked many fans.
Shakur wasn't an underdog in the Teo fight. He was a favorite, a big favorite.
Right.
He was.
But that's partly because how does Shakur get to be an underdog? He's performed at a level where people don't believe he can be. Like, who's he gonna be the underdog against? You know what I mean?
And while discussing his own potential rematch with Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney admitted that he no longer fully trusts him after their first fight. Haney said the controversy and chaos surrounding that bout were difficult to accept. He stressed that boxing is a competitive sport that must follow clear rules and regulations, adding that the fear Garcia could repeat similar issues makes him hesitant about fighting him again.
The first fight, he basically just trumped the whole fight with, he was acting like he was crazy.
Well, he put it in jeopardy. He made people think that he wasn't going to make it to the finish line.
Whatever the case may be, you know. So, can we really trust this guy that he won't do this again?
No, he's a loose cannon.
How do we know that?
We can't.
Look, a few things here.
Despite Devin marking him unfocused, Ryan Garcia has vowed to defeat Devin once more, claiming it seems Devin has lost memory of what happened in their April 2024 clash. As he contemplates the upcoming rematch, he's determined to dominate Devin. Reflecting on his previous showing, he told Team Haney that he's returned with complete focus and commitment. He emphasized that this time, the outcome will be far more ruthless than before.
It's a fight, right? He tried to kill me, right? So if I put him in a stretcher, why is that a problem? And I'm gonna leave no crumbs. I'm gonna beat him so bad, I might even hit him on the ground. Nah, I'm not gonna cheat. We're gonna hit him though, till he falls on the ground. They're gonna be like, finish him.
Even with Ryan issuing cautions, Eddie Hearn forecasted a knockout win for Devin Haney. He noted that Garcia adds an element of unpredictability to his bouts, first suffering a surprising loss to Romero, then delivering an impressive performance against Barrios. Hearn feels that if Garcia remains completely concentrated and avoids mistakes in the ring, he could stay upright, but Haney possesses both the skill and resolve to secure the stoppage.
He punches a lot harder, his timing's good. And if Ryan gets desperate and makes mistakes, he's gonna land flush. And if he does, again, you know, we'll see how good the preparation's been from Ryan Garcia. But I personally believe.
Before we end this video, Devin Haney has thrown himself into an intense training routine as he prepares for his next fight, even though his opponent has not been finalized. Every day is treated with the seriousness of fight week, knowing that a deal could be concluded at any moment. His mindset is laser-focused on replicating the level of performance he showed against Brian Norman, where he reached his absolute best. Haney is determined not just to match that level, but to surpass it, ensuring that every session in the gym builds toward a sharper, faster, and more precise fighter. From day one, every drill and workout has been designed to polish key boxing skills. Haney is focusing on movement, speed, timing, and accuracy because he knows that preparing for a fight demands a higher level of intensity than regular exercise. To replicate the weariness and strain of a genuine fight, even his regular training sessions have been intensified to fight-level levels. Every punch, defensive move, and footwork pattern is carefully considered. The objective is to be completely prepared on fight night, leaving no openings for an adversary to take advantage of. Furthermore, in order to build endurance and mental toughness, his coaching staff is entirely committed to this process and pushes him through hard workouts. Their meticulous attention to detail ensures that every aspect of his game is refined and that he can adapt to any challenge the ring may pose. Haney is adopting a warrior mindset and practicing as if he is already facing Rolando Romeo, who is presently the most likely opponent. His will to prove that he has no fear of anyone is strengthened by accusations that he avoids elite combatants. Additionally, adding to this focus, Haney's father is also playing a key role in boosting his confidence, keeping him mentally prepared for the intensity of the upcoming fight. Together, they are leaving nothing to chance, analyzing every detail and ensuring that no weakness remains for an opponent to take advantage of. This time, Haney is more focused than ever, combining technical precision, strategic planning, and mental toughness to guarantee a dominant performance when he finally steps back into the ring. All in all, the boxing community has reacted with mixed opinions to Shakur Stevenson turning down a fight with Gervonta Davis. Many argue that a matchup between them would be a major spectacle, yet others suggest alternative opponents to create big fights, especially for Stevenson. Regarding Devin Haney's next potential bout, fans and analysts seem to favor a rematch with Ryan Garcia, noting both fighters are now in natural size and sight, which could make the contest far more competitive than their first meeting. Ultimately, who they face remains undecided, keeping the boxing world curious. Now, in the end, as always, we want to hear your take. Do you think a fight between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson should happen or not? What are your thoughts on a potential rematch between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney? If you want to see both fights, comment your predicted winners below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates.